I welcome you to Eureka channel, A Moment with Rugwaru. I am Mutya Rugwaru, your family therapist and a relationship coach. Today, I would like us to take a walk to the issues of the family, and I'm inviting you today to part one of the types of husbands and there who are no longer intimate with their wives or with their spouses. The first type of husband I would like us to look at is the overwhelmed or the workaholic husband. The workaholic husband, they carry the burden of professional lives into their personal space. This type of a husband, his mind is like a running engine which is constantly churning thoughts about the deadlines, about meetings, and about presentations. And so, when they are supposed to be unwitting at home, they are busy thinking about their place of work. And you see now, this mental clutter act like a barricade to the intimate life. They cannot be able to be intimate with their wives because of this clutter, because their mind is so much bogged with the office work, about the deadlines and other things. They have got no room for the family life. They have no room for being close to the wife. They have no room for intimacy. Intimacy is not there. And so you find that this mental fatigue and distress, it end up affecting the intimate life. That is husband type number one. Then we look on the husband type number two, or whom I'm calling the low libido husband. The low libido husband is not busy at all. He has no contact. He is not busy like the first one, like the workaholic husband. But is simply not busy at all, but has no contact with life. His physiology, his physical life, and psychological life affects the closeness, the intimacy with the wife. So now, what are some of the problems which really affects this libido, low libido husband? One is stress, anxiety, depression, and family issues. All these can affect the intimacy. They cannot be able to have intimate life with the wife because of these overwhelming problems. So it's important to understand this type of low libido husband. Now, let's get to number three, the uninterested husband. The uninterested husband, he has lost interest with the wife altogether. He is not attracted to her anymore. There is no pleasure in her anymore. He is emotionally detached. There is no feelings of love. But the question which we should ask ourselves, what are the reasons which might make this uninterested husband to develop such mental set towards the husband? One, towards the wife. One is the aspect of infidelity. If the husband is getting involved with another wife, or another woman, not really a wife, with another partner, there is a high likelihood that his concentration will not be on the wife, but on the newly found love. The other aspect is on boredom. The husband might just be bored with the wife. The other aspect is lack of communication. They are no longer talking. And this might also be due to bitterness. They are bitter with one another. When there is this bitterness, then there is high likelihood of silent treatment, and then there is no communication. Then there is also the aspect of hygiene. The aspect of hygiene, one doesn't take care, she doesn't take care the way she grooms herself, she doesn't take care of her hair, she doesn't even bathe, she doesn't even brush her teeth, and all this scenario, all this package, it makes the husband become very negative with the wife, and so is not interested. And if is not interested, even the aspect of intimacy is affected. And finally, number 4 for part 1 is the distracted husband. Now, with the distracted husband, these ones are so much preoccupied with their passions. They are so preoccupied with the internet, they are preoccupied with the TV, they are preoccupied with the playing game. They forget their wives. Intimacy is not on their radar. It's not that they don't love their wives, but they have got no time for them. They have got other passions which have already taken place. So now, the internet, the game, playing card, playing video games, and the TV has really taken the place of the wife, and they have become more like the second wife, the third wife, the fourth, and the fifth. So I'm hoping that you have enjoyed part 1 of types of husbands and their relationship to intimacy. What has made them lose intimacy to their wives. So I'm hoping that you are able to use this one as a mirror, talking to the husbands and see if you belong to any of these. Thank you very much for listening to me. If I would also encourage you to make a comment in the comment section of my channel. And for those who have not joined the YouTube channel, I would encourage you to do so that once I release the video, you will be alerted immediately. Thank you very much. Have a great day, and I would encourage you also to get to part 2. Thank you.